Good morning. My name is September. Thank you for coming this morning. We're going to be talking about an important social issue that plagues our country and our world today. When doing work at a mission site, I experienced poverty as I had never seen before. We set up tables full of clothes for people to purchase for a nominal fee. People are really proud and they don't want a handout. And then at lunch, we put together this huge community picnic and everyone could come and eat and take the plate home when they were done, and it was just such a wonderful experience. But for the first time in my life, I saw people who went without. People who knew what it meant to be hungry. People who knew what it meant to go to bed hungry and not know where the next meal was the following day. This is not just an issue that is unique to certain parts of the world. The number of children going hungry is increasing every day worldwide and right here in our community as well. As you can see from the statistics here, the USDA reports that in 2003, a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 children, in a low-cost meal plan spent $512.60 a month. This same group of people in 2013 spent $701. This is an increase of $188 a month, or approximately $2,300 a year. Just look at the cost of milk alone. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that the average monthly cost of 1 gallon of fresh whole milk in January 2003 was $2.69. In January 2013, that cost had gone up 84 cents a gallon to $3.53 a gallon. Worldwide, the main cause of child hunger is poverty. Poor nutrition plays a role in at least half of the 7.6 million deaths of children every year. Children under the age of 5, 1 out of every 15 of them will die because of hunger. The World Hunger Organization tells us about hunger facts in the United States as well. In 2010, 46.9 million people were classified as poverty status here in America. Within this, 17.2 million households, 1 in 7 households, were food insecure. This means that household, at certain times during the year, had reduced food intake because of lack of money or other resources to receive food. These numbers continue to rise. In 2011, it was up to 50.1 million Americans that lived in households that were defined as food insecure. This accounts for 33.5 million adults and over 16 million children. Hunger is not just a third world country issue. So you're thinking, but how can I help? Local food banks help bridge the gap for many families. In our own community, this is also true. Our local food bank is the Daily Bread Food Pantry, operated by Miss Dee Mahalik in a church in Cherry Valley. At this time last year, she served 185 families. Now, she is providing food and helping 237 families in our community. Donating and supporting your local food bank is not only a good thing to do and a way to help out those in your community, but it also promotes God's values of compassion and love for others. We learn of this compassion as a value of God's in Matthew 25:32-46. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. I needed clothing and you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison and you came to visit me. And the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you needing clothing and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? And the king will reply to them, truly I tell you, for whatever you did for the least of these, the brothers and sisters of mine, you have done for me. I spoke earlier about the mission work that I've done, and the first time that I saw poverty, it changed my life. My views, my values, it changed me as a person. This was not in a third world country. This was not in my trip to Africa or in one of my trips to Haiti. This was in a small community just outside New Orleans, Louisiana. The data that we looked at this morning shows a continual rise in food costs and a continuing growth in our economic issues here in America. There's an ever-growing portion of our nation's children who are going hungry. Our local food banks need our help and support to help prevent our children from becoming a part of the statistics that we have learned about this morning. Through support of our local food banks, you can positively impact the lives of those around you and share God's love and compassion with others. Thank you for your time this morning. I really appreciate it. There's information available afterwards for those who